I'm telling you, this brand new design approach is exactly what every interior designer or anyone going through home build or renovation needs. In less than 30 minutes, you can create an entire design before purchasing any furniture or ordering a detailed 3D rendering, for instance, or 3D sketch in my case, because I don't know about you, but I really don't like how flat, average, and simply inflexible computer renderings are. So what you need for your new design powerhouse, as I like to call it, is simple: an iPad, and no, you don't need the latest one, and the Procreate app. That's all. Let's jump right into the design process. Well, hello, and welcome to my channel where I merge art, design, and lifestyle. The design approach you're about to experience today is an innovative technique in 3D which will help bring your ideas and concepts to life in the blink of an eye, and which has helped me countless times, whether I wasn't sure which lamp to order for my kitchen, so I simply tried out multiple design choices, or whether I wanted to see what my entrance area could look like. The thing is that the current space has a massive kitchen countertop that blocks the entrance area and partially the living room area. So of course I wanted to see what else I can create out of my current entrance area. So I simply took a picture of it, inserted it into the Procreate app, and drew my own design concept over the photo. Because to be honest, this kitchen countertop has been a headache for me for a long time, and it wasn't my choice. It was installed by my previous tenants. So if you're also currently going through a similar issue with your own rental, so because I'm renting the space, and you want to see what else you can create out of this space before actually ordering the final furniture pieces, well, this approach is the right one for you. Besides, I was able to communicate my design ideas with designers in a clear way. I'm currently in the process of redesigning my current office area, the one I'm filming this video from, and my bedroom. So before ordering the final design choices, I sketched both of the spaces in the Procreate app on my iPad. So here on the screen you're seeing two bird's eye views. That's the easiest perspective to draw because just one perspective. It's perfect for tiny spaces. Then I provided my designers with these sketches, and they actually said that those sketches were super helpful for them to understand my vision, to understand my ideas, and as the result, almost no revisions were needed. Actually, not a single one. And isn't that what we all want as creatives, right? So, because I see how powerful this digital drawing approach is, how powerful this hand-drawn technique is, of course, I decided to share it with you in this video, including a couple of step-by-step tutorials, so that after you've watched this video, you can implement the learning material, so to speak, into your own design practice. Let's jump right into it. We have two design projects for today. The first one is to transform this empty balcony into a lively outdoor space, and the second project is to present our idea to a client while visiting an empty apartment on the Upper East Side. The time frame for each is 30 minutes, so we don't have any time to waste. Let's get started. Step 1. Import a photo of the space that needs to be redesigned into the Procreate app, and here you can either create a new canvas and position the picture there, or simply import it directly into the app. Step 2. Check for dimensions. Here we have two approaches: using the 2D grid or following ergonomic standards, for instance. And here's the final measurement grid for my balcony. Step 3. Now we start trying out ideas by using the import feature and removing the white background so that it doesn't distract us. And finally, step 4, my absolutely favorite part of the drawing process. This is when we connect all the imported furniture pieces by adding shadows, lines, and highlights. And I'm telling you, without these, the picture wouldn't have the same impact. If you're a beginner and haven't heard of iPad design, this tutorial might have felt a bit fast, right? And especially without having a clear roadmap where to click, what to draw next, what function to work with, and so on. But no worries, because you're invited to my brand new drawing workshop where you'll be sketching with my detailed step-by-step video tutorial. In addition to that, we'll be talking about the differences between digital and paper drawing, how to use AI AI in your design work so that you can save tons of time, money, and energy, so that you have an unlimited source of inspiration, because when you work with AI, you practically don't have any creative blocks any longer. And how the powerful tandem of AI and digital skills can level up your creative process enormously. So here's where to end, by the way, and get ready to fall in love with drawing after work. Enough about the technical part. Now let's move on to the inspiration that drawing brings and how it has completely changed my life. I just came back home from a very exciting trip to New York, where I sketched a lot, where I attended a VIP dinner with Ryan Serhant, and where I met a lot of phenomenal people. But now let's talk about sketching. This is an illustration that I created for a real estate agent representing the vibrant neighborhood of a listing. This is, for instance, a quick sketch of the hotel I stayed in, and it has become one of my all-time favorite hotels, I think. This is a sketch where I illustrated some of my favorite facades in Greenwich Village. And this is another sketch from the hotel, but here I wanted to draw some of my favorite furniture items because I literally fell in love with the design of that hotel. I also designed and sketched these galleries for my abstract art, and yes, I paint too. However, I have to give credit to AI for helping me brainstorm the starting point, as I personally had no idea how to begin designing a gallery. And remember how I mentioned earlier in this video that AI is a fantastic idea generator which will basically help you overcome any creative blocks? Well, that's the proof. Why a gallery specifically, you might ask? Well, to represent my work in a high-end way like this. Simple. And yes, the paintings are for sale. My entire life experience, emotions, and relationships are inside those paintings. So basically, you are now looking at my inner world. I've written about all those stories on my homepage as well. So as I mentioned AI earlier, let me share another practical example with you. This is the final design I sketched, featuring specific furniture items like Fendi Casa and Minotti. But first, I brainstormed the idea with Midjourney, which pointed me in the right direction, and that's how the final design was born. A quick reminder, I teach you how to do this too. Be sure to check out that drawing workshop I mentioned earlier today, where you'll get a clear roadmap on how to incorporate digital drawing and AI into your work and even during the workshop itself. So tell me, how do you feel now about digital drawing? Did you see how practical it is for bringing any idea to life? Or actually, the word practical isn't the right one for describing this powerful approach. It's an absolute must-have for every interior designer and basically for every creative person out there. And with all that being said, it's time to finish the video. Thanks so much for watching this video till the end. I hope that you learned a lot, that you got inspired, and that you're going to try iPad design for your own creative work. See you in the next video, and bye bye everyone.